And we're back in the game with some more Empire Total War Darthmod, playing as the Ottomans. Alright, why am I scrolling to the right? Maybe because of this army. You're going up into Afghanistan. Yes, Kabul, or Kabul. Right, we've discovered more Persian armies. These ones are a bit beat up, but they still have a lot of forces in there. Now, these are the only Persian forces that are in our territory. Do we have artillery? No. Who has artillery? You have artillery. We also still have 4,000 left over. Right, let's try to get rid of these. You know what? Is it worth it? They've got identical numbers. Look how odd that is. Yeah, that was worth it. Because we basically took out all of them. And we haven't. Oh, was that a little glitch there? A glitch in the matrix? Okay, what we can do is go after them. Should be able to wipe them out completely. Yes, yes, yes. Those are wiped out. If we can actually stay on a hill there. Now, 1400 to retrain all of those. But we'll be pushing out with a full stack very, very soon. Alright. We have in there 1 artillery, 1 cavalry, melee units, light units, 3, 4 light units. Let's get a couple more cavalry in there. Right. I did turn on my timer, that's good. 1 more unit, so you've got 3 cavalry. Is that what I want? You know what? Let's go with 4 cavalry there. You go and join up with that unit. I'm not sure where you're going, but you are retraining. We've got another unit coming down. We have somebody there. I think he's going into building over there. So we're anticipating 19,000 coming in. Again, that's because all of our ports are blockaded, but we are working on it, aren't we? We're actually investing in a navy, believe it or not. It's been perhaps decades, and I literally mean decades, since we had a navy. Most of the time we barely had the money to buy any units. Right, so you're going to Afghanistan. I think you might be enough on your own to keep retraining you to take all of Afghanistan. That's 1, 2, 3 extra armies, and we'll start building a 4th up. We should be able to take out Baluchistan. I don't think Baluchistan in the base game was very profitable. They actually look more profitable right now. Of course, it's 1792, so they've probably been built up to the maximum. But those are the last 2 Persian settlements. Yes, we've now switched over to the Indian subcontinent map down here in the bottom left corner. So if we capture even one of these settlements, we'll gain a new minister, a minister for India. That's good. I don't think Afghanistan was worth much to begin with. Oh no, no. That's just what I didn't want to happen. Well, there's not much I can do about it. And here they come with a full stack, probably straight at my capital. Yep, including elite units. I'm getting a massive garrison. We actually almost equal them. Now, if we were facing these mortars, we'd take a beating, a serious beating. Do we have defences here? I think we actually have the fort, don't we? If we have a fort, we're going to win. Because they've got 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cavalry units, no artillery. I know they have some big units, not quite as big as the Austrians. The Austrians have 250 or 300 men per unit. But if we have the fort, we're going to win. I'm going to fight it. And I think if we beat them, we can actually get peace with them. That is really annoying. My whole plan for winning this campaign was maintaining peace with the European factions. Now that Russia's declared war, others are going to declare war. I will literally pay whatever I need to get rid of those Russians. On the bright side, I think it now means that we could actually ally with the French. Right, there's a border, there's a border. I think they may be able to come in from all four sides. So who's that unit out there? Artillery? Nope, cavalry. Well, we've got a unit in there. They will not be used in there, I guarantee you that. Ah, we do in fact have 4 mortars. That's good. Because I will have them facing in all 4 cardinal directions. Right, there's only 21 of you. There. Now, it's just going to take me a minute or two. In fact, what we can do is put them there, because if their cavalry do come through the gates, if their infantry captures any gates, we'll decimate them. Because, as said, they don't have artillery, so they can't be blowing down any of our gates, can they? You cannot deploy stakes, I don't think. No, it's not going to let you. Hazars, can you deploy stakes? No, you cannot. Alright, let's get you up there. Get you over there. Let's try to activate as many of those guns as possible. Go along there. Yep. There's a unit there. Aren't populous, but they can still activate all those guns. Anyone else inside a building? I don't think so. Ah, you. Why didn't I realise you were up there? Okay, so there is 4 of those, all deploying stakes. There's nobody else outside, is there? Doesn't look like it. And away we go. It's going to take up the rest of this episode. Aha, they're all over here. Right. Get off your stakes. Get up there. Rapido. You two, get up there. I feel fairly confident now. Looks like all of the artillery can fire. We can use different types of ammunition now. Let's mix it up. Oh yeah, that's a really inviting target, isn't it? We are getting some hits on them, even with the round shot. Oh yeah, look at that. Once they get too close to the walls, We'll switch to firing at their cavalry. Yep, incoming. Yep, got some good hits on some of those. Wow, look at that. That's lost 50 men. Right, there's several units together there. Looks like they're going around that side. Of course, the balance of power bar does not tell you the percentages or even the number of men you've killed off. Now we risk hitting our own troops and our walls, so we start back to round shot. We should be able to start killing some of those. Yeah, you'll have to go back to round shot. Oh, they are hitting them. Feels like round shot doesn't kill as many. Try firing just over them, because you can target the ground. But we have enemy forces up on the walls. I believe so. Do we have anyone making a movement over here? I'm going to go to slow motion because I want to see these Russian units in action. Alright, they're a militia unit. They have halberds. They're going to be very dangerous. Alright, the Russians did have a number of units that we haven't seen too much. We will of course be doing a Russian campaign at some point. Got some nice looking flags there. Who else do we have over here? E1 unique. Really? 63rd? Any unique units over there? Guards regiment. Look at those little ninjas going up there. And Narvsky regiment. They've got some very long muskets, don't they? Right, they actually moved those units all the way over there. You know what? Let's switch back. Start firing on them. And go back to regular speed. I'll be holding them off. You're now in melee as well. Alright. Feel like we're going to be okay over here. Let's get those down. We can at least fire up at anyone who gets onto the walls. Armed populace. It's a melee unit. Building lost. That must be a gateway right here. Yes. Let's see if their cavalry are going to start moving forwards. Don't look like they're moving that quickly. Still got one unit hanging over there. Do I feel like pulling anyone else from the walls? Maybe this unit? Yeah, those are wavering already. Didn't they have... well, they had 3 units. Yeah, it looks like one went back over there. I see one cavalry unit making its move. I'm going to send you down as well. I would love to reclaim that gateway. Ah, they got the infantry in. Right, fortunately we're going to lose that unit. Got to watch our cavalry so they don't actually run through onto the stakes. They're confused and they're going over here. No, get over there. Do not get confused. ordered you back, you're going to get wiped out to a man. The cavalry did reach them. There's quite a few men going through there though. We're going to need more troops down. We need to get that gateway. They sent another unit through. And that's the problem. Right, who else can we get down? Probably this unit. Get down. We are wavering one of their units. Luckily their cavalry doesn't seem to be moving. It's our general rate. There's a cavalry unit. Right, that cavalry unit is coming in, but it's losing a lot of men. Good. Right, whenever you go in melee, what's happening to you? Did somebody get in over here? No? Oh, they even claimed the town centre. I don't agree with that. You're going to have to go in melee. Well, did we see off that unit that was coming up here? Looks like we did, so we're going to be needed downstairs. Yeah, we've got to reclaim the centre. Do that. Right, you're coming down. Right, the timer is frozen. Where are your guns? Get back on your guns. Get off of melee. You're in a bit of trouble here. Right, there's more cavalry coming through. Come on, you can do it. Right, you are on the mortars again. Can you not reach them? Sure you can. Yep, I'm going to destroy that unit. Ah, somebody's sneaking through there. It's the guards unit. Nice looking chaps. Unfortunately they're on the wrong side. Where are you going? Yeah. armed populace. There's only 3 of you. Hussars. We have broken that unit. Nizam Cadet. Get back behind there. Now, switch over to single shot. Keep firing up there. That Narvsky regiment. It's very nasty. Balance of powers quite a bit against us. However, we can do it. I know we can do it. I have 50 men. Right, let's get you back up on there. That will just leave the enemy cavalry. Yep, we've seen off that unit. So the 34 of them, 44. Those are broken now. Well, that's it. Once we claim the gateway back, get over here. The cavalry will not be able to get in. They could dismount the dragoons though. You run out of ammunition? No. Keep firing. Why are you not firing? We've reclaimed the gatehouse, killed Igor Mikoyan. Is that somebody still over there? I think it's showing that unit to there. It got very bloody down there, didn't it? There's a lot of red bodies. Ah, look at that. It's glitched out. That's cavalry troopers still sitting on the horses upright. That's worthy of a screenshot. Right, it's not switching over the balance of power. There's artillery shells landing all the way back there. Right, let's try hitting them directly. Oh, okay. You're not supposed to be up there. In fact, where you should be is on there. It also got very bloody over there. Is it? There. We did just barely win it. Really getting any shots on the Kalmuks, are we? I think they use bow and arrows, yeah. Our mortars are not being very accurate. I guarantee if we were facing those, we would have lost so many. Blasted Russians coming in like that. Well, we lost a lot. Please don't send a second army. Now we're going to have to face an assault through the Caucasus, Dagestan and Georgia and Armenia. Oh well, it is what it is. We do still have the money to fight on two fronts, it's just going to make things a little tight. We might have to hold off on recruiting any more ships. Okay, where do we even need to send you? Well, I'm going to send you up to Media. Right. Has that hurt us a lot? Not really. Armenia's not particularly happy. I still can't tell if it's actually going down or not. Right. Well, first things first. Well, our trade routes have been raided. We're at war with Russia. First, let us get you into there. Kermanshah, yes, 2336. We did get 2 more buildings done. We did get 2 more ships done and 5 units in Persia. Right. Now Russia. Nope, we could always ask the Mughals for peace. That would free up our ports. We have pushed them back into India, except for 2 provinces up here in the northern Balkans, which we do actually need, I think. I mean, the victory conditions we need are in Central Europe and Morocco and Spain, so we don't need to go into India. Alright, I'm going to ask them for peace. They might go for it. They went for it. Some people might say that's a mistake, but that's just pushed it up to 27,000 because it's just freed up most of those ports, except for the Mughals, who are still blocked somehow. Probably a land route. So we can still take out the Persians, can't we? Who are the Persians? Allied to Persia, Persia, Persia. If we need to, we'll offer them peace. Persia is at war with Spain and myself, trading with the Mughals, allied to the Mughals. You know what? That will mean that we could divert a lot of troops to Europe. And they went for it. They went for it. Negative 301. Barbary states, come on. I'm not getting Dagestan. Alright, so negative 301, but that should go down. Mughals, negative only 134. Well, that's going to come up pretty quickly, I think. Gives us almost 29,000. So we didn't get a minister for India. It has meant that we've got armies freed up. we're going to keep at least 2 over here for defense. We'll send some up into Russia, or the Caucasus. It's not one of ours. And we've already paid for those to be retrained, haven't we? Right. Let's get you moving up here. Right. I'm not all that happy, but you will be. What's the main problem there? The fact that you have 2 modern universities, probably. Right, well. We might be able to open up a front against the Russians then. Can we get our ships out of our port? Or they kind of blocked it. Do we even need those now? Because that will give us back almost 8,000 if we cancel them. Right, who's up here? The red zone. Ah, is that Barbary States? No. It's the, yeah, it's the Barbary States. Can't really lock onto them. There they are. They've gotten tangled up. Yeah. I don't see a way of actually targeting this ship. That being said, it did say that our trade route's been blockaded, didn't it? So, can we find where they're being blockaded? That's kind of scary. The Dutch with an army. There's a Russian fleet. You know what? I'm going to cancel recruitment. The Mughals might turn on us immediately. But then again, maybe they won't. We've got 4 decent ships. Maybe there's a way that we can get rid of those Mughals. Or we can go after the Russians. Right, there's no damage there. Right. We can try to do that. We might be able to get those in time. Do we need to upgrade that so we can get our line infantry there? It is 4,000. Can we get line infantry over here? Yes, we can. Get some cavalry. Damaged building. Okay, fair enough. We can get that unit. Right. What's damaged over there? Ordnance factory. Let's fix it up. Public order has always been good over here, but it's the building browser. Okay, Tulip Garden. Happiness 3, 3 and 3. 2, 2 and 2 and research points, but we're getting towards the end of the research. What's that already giving us? 2, 2. I'm kind of thinking that for the better happiness. Right, tulip gardens. We will go for ornamental tulip gardens. Right, let's get those. Still got 17,000 left. I'm anticipating 29. Well, the Russians do have a lot more troops. Is it worth trying to get an alliance with anyone if we can? France. Yeah, see, the Austrians are actually friendly with us now, even though we need most of their territory. Right, well, that's as far as we're going to get for today. So now, once again, we're switching from the east to the west.